Good afternoon, everybody. How goes it? So this is going to be a nice little afternoon moment of well-being for you. And I kind of suspect that we have a lot of givers out there. So this is your moment to receive and just get to connect to yourself. And we do that by, that sounds wrong. There we go. And we do that by just simply cultivating moments of presence. And I say simple, but we all know that it's not easy to get present. So for this practice today, we have the option of the guitar, which will be a nice resting place for your mind and for your attention. And you're also going to have your breath, which is thankfully always there for you to access. And this will also be a guided practice. And at any point, you can let go of my voice if it feels distracting. You can let go of the guitar and just focus on what you need. And that's actually going to be our theme for today. What do you need in this moment? So just begin by either closing your eyes or casting your gaze downward. And just take a deep breath. And just notice that with this breath, you have the ability to reset, to restart. And if you sense that the breath is in the shoulders or tight in any way, or maybe even you're holding your breath without realizing it, you can begin to just bring the breath deep into the belly and begin to breathe brand new breaths into your core of your being. And so for this creative moment of well-being, we'll be anchoring ourselves in breath and sound. And we're just going to place a mantra on our breath. And this is just so that the mind has somewhere to rest. And we're just going to breathe in on the I and exhale on am. I am. So if the mind begins to wander, as it most certainly will, you can just bring your attention back to that affirmation of the I am with no judgment at all. And with this next breath, we're just going to begin to ground the body a bit. And so any mental energy, any static, any electricity, we're just going to send down into the center of the earth, allowing us to become even more present. So in the center of your mind's eye, you can cross that bridge from the analyzer into the imagination. And begin to trace a mental line of energy from the bottoms of the feet, sending it down into the center of the earth, moving through the layers, the crust, the sediment, until you reach the crystal core of the earth. You can also trace a line of energy from the base of the spine. And just allow those lines to travel until they reach the center of the earth and then maybe even begin to expand forming into roots at the bottoms of the feet, hollow and strong. And you can allow that line from the spine to expand as well, maybe becoming a visual that feels supportive to you, like a tree, a beam of light, or a cascade of water. And just breathe in that I am as you release through your feet and your spine anything that is not in service to you, any anxiety, anything you may be carrying. Just allow yourself to release through the feet, through the spine. And breathe. And as you become more grounded and more centered, you may notice that you have more space, more expansion around you. And then just allow your mind to travel, or your attention to travel from your mind into your heart. And as your mind rests in the center of your being, just begin to breathe into the heart space, releasing any tension around the emotions in the feeling center. And it's from this place of being grounded and centered into your own heart that you're just going to ask yourself what you need in this moment. Oftentimes we're hyper-focused on the needs of others, particularly as artists and teachers and healers and activists and leaders. So what do you need today? And just allow that to bubble up into your consciousness. Maybe it's a color, maybe it's an image, a feeling. And so just notice what you notice. Staying with the breath, staying with the I am. And with this next breath, we're just going to begin to bring some sound into this beautiful grounding practice. And so without trying to reach for any notes or move into any effort, we're just going to allow tone to emerge. And I always like to go for the lowest hanging fruit. So whatever sound or tone feels the most accessible to you. And we're going to do this with our lips pursed so it becomes a bit of a vibration. And we're going to send that vibration to somewhere in the body, the physical body, the mental body, or the emotional body that needs it. So just take a breath and then allow that sound to emerge. Beautiful. And when it runs out, just take another breath. And for this last one, send the sound to maybe someone who needs it, maybe to the world, maybe to the surrounding community. just breathe. And just notice that vibration. Notice the sense of this inward massage of you activating your own sound, your own vibration. And we're going to close our practice with a little vocal activation. We talked a lot about singing today. And so I would just like to invite you to join me in this vocal activation, in this call and response, as that vibration continues to resonate throughout your body and to whomever you sent it to. And so you have a choice in this moment to simply receive this activation. Again, if you have been giving and you just want to feel and have, then you're just going to let this wash over you. But if you're feeling more like you want to be in the reciprocation, in the community of sound, then you can repeat each line after me. So just choose what you need. And take a breath, and we'll start here. I have everything. I have everything. That's your part. That I need. That I need. No matter what it looks like. No matter what it looks like. My life is good. My life is good. Let's do that again. I have everything. I have everything that I need. That I need. No matter what it looks like. No matter what it looks like. All is well. Yes, all is well. And let's just do a little improv here. We'll sing la 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 la. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ha. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ha. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ha. I have everything. I have everything. I have everything. And then sing this one to yourself. I have everything. And just breathe into that affirmation, especially if appearances state otherwise. And let's just take a breath and exhale. Just be in that vibration. And if you want, you can rub your hands together, creating a little bit of warmth. And then just place that warmth somewhere, maybe your heart, maybe your head, maybe your solar plexus, and just remind yourself that you have everything you need, all needs met. And just take another breath and give yourselves a round of applause. Yay! You did it. So I just want to honor you all for taking a moment to connect to yourselves, to connect to your breath, and to just see how easy it is to cultivate presence by just connecting to your breath and breathing and singing. And there's a complimentary checklist downstairs on the LA Opera table from my workbook. It's called Self-Devotional Practices. So I encourage you all to take one with you and fill out your practices based upon what you need. So whatever need came to you, find a way to create some practices so that you can begin to meet your daily needs. All right? Thank y'all. Bye.